Yeah, it's been a pretty crazy past 10 years or so. Uh, Met Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, RDJ, uh, gained paranormal powers from the creator. That's where the speed painting comes from. It's just one of the powers I have. Um, yeah, the idea that the cosmos is huge and that we have a choice of what to do and what we choose is what happens is so key. So I chose to end circumcision. I'm looking back at the other boys behind me and I went, I'll save you. It's going to be the biggest favor a guy ever did, more than Jesus allegedly accomplished. And I also recommended the eternal pleasure body. So I hope I'm going to need people to sacrifice like I did. Or am I going to live forever with an eternal pleasure body? I wish. You know what I mean? But I do think that an AI spaceship core, something that takes care of your food and your waste, is going to be way, way, way better than, and your entourage, so you're not lonely, is going to be way better than Eat World. And I hope the people who know that was my plan coalesce around it in the same spirit of it, that it's not to be a crazy terror in another way. It's really to give everyone a better destiny than nature or our fellows provided for us, is to really like step it up. And that's definitely in my spirit, in the way I am. I gave the secret government the power to quit. They may have taken it. I gave them the power to quit because, given the way nature is, they didn't do anything excessively odd to nature. Now, if you go to other planets and you find they're all paradises, then you know that somewhere here is the pit of evil. You know what I mean? So I coined the term sub-evil because evil was made up to circumcise you. Evil, as an idea, was invented to circumcise you. And it was a little bit like a naughty put down, a superior to an inferior. But I'm not with it. Not like that. You know. Yeah. I think people ought to live forever for free. I call you the fireflies because you're going to have to fly into the sun to die. And I hope that people enjoy living forever. Having an eternal pleasure body is going to feel way different. And you're going to enjoy things like, I'm going to see all the stars. You should feel awesome to be yourself, and you should be leaders in the cosmos. Definitely living for your afterlife is not smart. It's not. You should work on making this life stupendous. I'll be a hero when people live forever for free. You know what I mean? But as long as people have like horrible things like religion and the government, they're I don't think they're ever gonna be like, yay, you know what I mean? So yeah. You have potential. I think your greatest is your social power. So yeah, the speed painting's real. I do it all the time. I'm not getting better. I was already perfect when I started, and I'm just kind of staying there as a communication method. It made me known. People know who I am. Yeah. Holographic money is really cool. The AI is going to give you a free amount every day because, like, the problem is your government and work is clogged with people who have to be there because they have no other source of income. And all your social services like school and the disability services and all that are way, way, way more expensive than just the $3.33 a day to everybody. And then you also cover all the security in a way better way. I'm against AI policing, but the AI can let us know what's happening. You should look for victims. Yeah. It should pretty much let you do what you want. It should also like stop victim causing behavior, like that's obviously gonna hurt somebody. Yeah. Sad. Yeah, I'm totally against circumcision. It's a robbery. It's basically a guy put down. Now, my plan with the AI spaceship mansion is that if people have a source of like harem beyond preying on the surface, like to people who live in bunkers, you and I may not think of living in a bunker, but if you've had slaves digging your family gold mines for thousands of years, you know, you've heard, all you know are new money. Robert Downey Jr. new money, Lady Gaga new money, they're all new money. Old money doesn't say hi. Old money does not talk to us, you know, and old money may not even know what we look like. And so I had several tips, both from like the presidents and, you know, high intelligence officials, that there was a secret master race who basically like breeds women, and that they were illiterate, that basically you were slaves to people who, it's like, my daddy built this. And they're why, like, you know how it's like they say the sky is a firmament? To them it is. They live in an underground palace that has a copy of the sky, and you're not allowed to look at the sun because they don't have that. And you have to like breathe this like tar because they don't have fresh air either. So, and it does match evolution, is that if you were shrews, if you survived, say, the dinosaurs in the apocalypse of their extinction through hiding underground, then there'd be something deep inside of you that go underground. It's safer. It's where you can hide. So I recommend you get it together on the surface now and look for the secret government like it matters. You know, I haven't taken any personal power for this beyond like social renown. I don't get anything for doing this beyond the peace and comfort of knowing your future is not going to be horrible. And I mean that. So, good luck. Thanks to my friends from the past. I don't often say thanks. Thanks to Eric Purdy. Thanks to my family. No thanks to religion. Youch. Traitors. People who act like your friends and aren't. I definitely didn't turn around and said, I'm going to betray you the same way. Get you again. I really thought that behavior was not good. You know what they mean by good. Because good means like God means cut your kid's D off, which is horrible. I have this poor kid who's telling me it was fine. There's a lot of people who don't know their own bodies or forced it on others and need it to be okay because they're going to heaven, you know, so I find that sad. Thanks to the people who repost my stuff. I have a few famous people who repost it. Like, they definitely, like, get word out who I am. I don't really know who you are. You really have to come up to me and be like, I'm so-and-so, I've done this, or I have no idea, I just don't know. So, yeah, definitely not pretending to be a mind reader and not pretending to be the creator incarnate was a healthy step. It was. You know, if they talk you into blood magic and they talk you into, like, sacrificing your kids, they would definitely talk you into you're secretly the creator of the universe, which is, like, not true. And it's really toxic for, like, an eating, shitting, mating animal with needs to think it's the creator. It's like, it is what they mean by blasphemy. That's a blasphemy. Yeah, no talking for the creator. If it can use words and make objects from nothing, you should never, ever, ever say anything about it or mass produce anything. And as we know, the trick comes from saying that it asked someone once to do it and we're just carrying it on. I'm against that. Yeah, I think this is wrong. But anyway, thanks for listening. I do hope you have a way better life and future than I had. I mean that. And if I'm still alive in the distant future, I'll be grateful. Yeah, they could probably reverse aging by then. I may not even age. This isn't much camera tricks. So, have a great one. Thanks for being here. Thanks, TikTok. I think you should do 1 second videos.